Once upon a time, deep in the green forest, there lived a small turtle named Timmy. Unlike other animals, Timmy wasn't very fast or bold. However, he had something very special: patience. While other animals rushed around, Timmy took his time and enjoyed the peaceful moments of his life. Timmy's shell was strong and protected him from danger. He always felt safe inside it, knowing that no matter what happened, he could retreat to his shell for protection. One day, Timmy noticed something odd. The other animals in the forest were always rushing. They were always chasing after something, never stopping to enjoy the journey. They acted as if life was a race. Then, one day, dark clouds filled the sky. The wind blew hard, and a big storm was coming. The animals in the forest panicked. The birds flew to the highest trees. The squirrels hid in tree trunks, and the deer raced to find shelter in the deepest part of the woods. But Timmy didn't panic. He slowly walked to the deepest part of the forest, where he knew there was a small cave under an old oak tree. The cave was safe from the storm, and Timmy had always thought it was a perfect place to wait out bad weather. As the storm grew stronger, the animals who had been rushing to find shelter began to get into trouble. The birds' nests were blown away, the squirrels' hiding spots were flooded, and the deer got lost in the forest, unable to find safety. Hours passed, and the storm was still raging, but Timmy stayed calm in his cave. He knew that taking his time and planning ahead had kept him safe. When the storm finally stopped, Timmy stepped out and saw the damage. The forest was a mess, with broken trees and scattered branches. The other animals, tired and scared, came out of their hiding places. The birds had lost their nests, the squirrels had no food, and the deer were confused. Timmy, however, was unharmed. He walked calmly through the forest and started helping the other animals. He gave the birds the branches he had collected to rebuild their nests. He helped the squirrels find acorns from the trees that were still standing. He even guided the deer back to their familiar paths. As time passed, the animals began to see the value of Timmy's calm and steady way of living. They saw how he had been safe while they had rushed and suffered. Slowly, they learned to take their time and think carefully before acting. The birds began building stronger nests. The squirrels gathered food in advance, and the deer learned to walk slowly and carefully. They all thanked Timmy and asked him to share his wisdom. Timmy smiled and said, "A storm will come in everyone's life. Sometimes it will be a small rain, and other times it will be a big storm. But if you stay patient, take your time, and plan ahead, you will always find a way to get through it." From then on, the forest was filled with animals who worked with patience and care. They no longer rushed through life, but took the time to prepare for challenges. And Timmy the turtle remained the calmest and wisest creature in the forest, teaching the younger animals the importance of staying steady and calm through life's storms.